check, 1, 2, check, check. Just for safety, we are doing a mic check. All right, this might be a little bit of a morbid topic, but I think it's an important one to address. A few months ago, and it's actually probably been like 6 months, maybe even a year. I'm not great with time, but it was something like that. We all had a big family meeting. So my husband, myself, my sister, her husband, my brother Daniel, my parents, we all sat down and we went over my parents' will. It was a little strange, I'll admit it, but Dad was big on over communicating that, hey, if something happens to not only me or something happens to your mom and I together, ooh, this is what is in place. Here's what's going to happen. Here's the plan. Here's, everything, all the details of it all. And while again, it's not fun to talk about, you're kind of like, oh my gosh, this is so horrible. But I left and I thought, you know what? I so appreciate that, because if something happened to my dad, I know exactly, we know how to help my mom. We know what's in the will, what's going on, where important papers are. And if something were to happen to both of them, then us as kids, we know how to take care of what's gonna happen. And I think what that does is that eliminates more emotion and more stress in the grieving process if something were to happen. So God willing, because of the order of life, hopefully your parents will leave this earth before you. And so I think it is an important topic to raise with them, just to say, hey, mom and dad, do you have a will in place? Is there stuff that you want us to do with your legacy, once you are gone? Making sure that they have life insurance, or that your mom's taken care of if your dad's gone, or your dad's taken care of if your mom's gone. I mean, any of those discussions, just making sure that things are clear and concise. And what we have at our house, and my husband and I have this within our own little family, is a legacy drawer. And so you pull out this drawer and it's everything from insurance to wills and life insurance, car titles. I mean, everything in our life is in this drawer. So if something were to happen, I can pull it out and I know I have all of our information. And again, this is all to love your parents well and just making sure that you carry on the legacy that they want. So whenever it's appropriate, you feel like the time is available, if you have that relationship with them, I would raise a few questions and just kind of talk about, in the matter of them passing, what do they want to accomplish and making sure things are in place. So, pretty sad topic. Debbie Downer, I know, but it's important, you guys. So important.